oh my God, the Queen is coming in after me. I better get it ready.
Imagine I'm waking up at 2 and the toilet seat is up and I don't see it. And I try to sit and I...
Why do I have to do everything and you have to do nothing? Women don't have to lift it up, put it down. They don't have to do a thing. Okay?
Today we're discussing something very serious.
I'm looking forward to this one. I know this one.
This one destroyed relationships. People got divorced with this one.
Yeah, I think you deserve your relationship destroyed if this ruined it. But it's a good one. And I think a lot of guys out there are going to probably agree with me, but they can't say it out loud because they'd be killed by their girlfriends or wives. But we're going to give it a shot. I've been looking forward to this one all week. So is Lily, by the way.
So why the toilet seat should be down?
Okay, well, you can look at it in two ways. All right?
Okay.
So you can look at it in more than two ways, if I'm honest. So the toilet seat up and down question has been dogging relationships for ever, since the invention of the toilet seat. Okay? So the guy is expected to lift it up and put it down and use the toilet and wash his hands and leave the toilet. That's the expectation that society puts on the man. Fine. That's okay. Women, they don't have to do anything. Okay? They don't have to lift it up. They don't have to put it down. They don't have to get involved in this process at all, which is widely regarded as the societal norm. And that's supposedly the right way to do it. And I can live with that. What I cannot live with is being chastised anytime I forget to put it up or down.
You forget?
Yes, I forget. If you forget to do something, it's not the end of the world. And then it raises questions of, why do I have to do everything and you have to do nothing? Women don't have to lift it up, put it down. They don't have to do a thing. Okay? It's just there ready for you when you arrive at the toilet, which is polite, which is the right thing to do. And I will do it without having to do it. I would do it just out of respect for the other person I'm living with. However, let's be real here. Men and women are equal. Okay? So if a woman finds herself in the toilet with the toilet seat up and she needs it down, what is to stop her just putting it down? Not everything has to be like, you didn't put the toilet seat down. So what? Move on with your life, put it down. Do a little bit of work. Why should we have to do everything? That's my argument and I stand by it.
Okay, you say that you forget sometimes to
Yes.
put it down.
Yeah, well, I lived on my own for a long time.
Why you don't forget?
There's no bachelor in me
Why you
still.
don't forget to put it up? You forget to put it down.
Well, I put it up. Look, when I go into the toilet and it's down, that's a problem for me because I have to put it up. It gets my hand dirty. I have to put it up. You never have to deal with those problems. You just walk in and it's ready for you. The Queen.
Okay. What is the default?
The default, I would say, is both seats are down. So you get the ring bit, that's down,
Okay.
and then the lid is down.
Okay.
That's the default.
Okay.
Everyone should go into the toilet looking at that.
But that's hygienic as well. So the scientists, they want everything to be down before it's flushed.
Oh, but God forbid you put two lids down because then you would go in and
that's
have
fine.
to lift up one.
I'm okay
Say,
with,
why
no,
is
no,
the
no.
toilet seat
I'm
down?
okay with two down.
You're okay with two down?
I'm okay with two down.
Oh, she's
yeah.
okay with two down on camera in front of everybody. But I'm sure
okay.
she's not okay with two down at 2 o'clock in the morning when she's not turning on the light in the toilet and she sits down on a flat surface and goes, what the hell is happening here right now? Then I'm going to get her in the neck. Then I'm going to wake up and be like, what's going on? You didn't leave the toilet seat in the right way.
But it can happen the opposite though. Okay, imagine I'm waking up at 2 and the toilet seat is up and I don't see it. And I try to sit and I fall.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this can happen.
Well, you could give out to me about that, I suppose. But you see, this is the imbalance in the whole equation. Is I can never give out about the state of the toilet because it's just accepted that a man has to deal with the toilet. I can never give out about it. There's no situation in that entire toilet scenario where I have a basic right to turn around and go, you did that wrong. Because you can turn around to me and say, I did nothing wrong.
But because
I am a
it's
woman.
default.
I'm not required to lift it up. I'm not required to put it down. I'm not required to put the lid on it. I'm not required to do anything.
Exactly.
Does that sound like equality to you, chaps? I don't think it does.
Okay, let's discuss about equality. What is equality for you?
Equality for me is we both deal with everyday life in the exact same way. So if a bill comes in, we both owe half.
So it's
if a toilet seat is up or down, it's a 50-50 problem.
Equality is not for you to prepare something for the next person.
There's more
That'll be ready.
There's more to equality than that. I mean, Jesus. There's a ton more. I'm just giving a simple example.
Okay, equality for you is not something that you leave ready something for the next person. Like, for example, if I open the fridge and I leave the door open
Which you do.
for you to close. No, I never do that. No, I never do that.
She nearly set the microwave on fire. I don't know how. To this day, I don't know how a microwave can
Okay,
smoke.
that's now this is another question.
Ah, right.
So
okay.
we're talking about the fridge.
Okay.
So I opened the fridge.
Yeah, you
and
do
I leave
that.
it open.
Yeah. You do it out of respect for the other person you're with.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong. I do these things. I will put the seat down. I will do all those things. I will do it. I will make mistakes sometimes. Like if I'm rushing and there's something good on the telly and I just have a quick pee, I might forget to do the whole, oh my God, the Queen is coming in after me. I better get it ready. I keep it clean. I do my business. I wash my hands and I rush back to the television. And then it's World War III. You left the toilet seat up again. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot more to the male problem when it comes to the toilet. We have to do all of it. You're not expected to do any of it. And that's not equality.
For me, equality is like when you make something ready for the next person. You
No,
know, out of respect.
That's out of respect.
You know?
Yes, absolutely. And we both do that for each other all the time. And just to be clear, before everybody goes in the comments and calls me a misogynist and a sexist pig and all this kind of stuff.
Please do.
She'd love that. She'd love the engagement. I get it. I get the respect thing, and I'm very old fashioned. So in that regard, I will hold the door for you. I will stand up when you come to a restaurant. I will stay standing until you're seated. I do all those things, and I like doing them, and I like a little bit of old fashioned. But when it comes to the toilet, the equality issue I have is that I get in trouble.
I don't understand this equality with the toilet thing because you sit as well. So if we calculate how many times in total it's seated, it's more percentage than it's up. You know what I mean?
So that's your argument. Is that the seat
It's one
belongs
of
down
my
from
arguments. I have a lot of arguments, but this is one of my arguments.
It's a fair argument because only the man needs to lift it up.
Yes.
Okay, I get you. It's our responsibility because we have to lift it up.
Yes.
It's a fair point you're making. I'm just saying I shouldn't get in trouble if I forget to do it.
But it depends how many times you forget to do it. You know? Like we say in my country, you can forgive one time, you can forget twice, you can forgive 3 times. But when something is like all the time happening, it's not a mistake.
Okay, it's a pattern.
It's a pattern.
It's a habit. Well, fair enough. Look,
Girls, please.
All I can say to you is that I will work very hard in the future to respect the boundaries laid out here today in this video, to be mindful of the fact that you live in the house.
Okay, I have actually that was very easy because I prepared myself so much.
When I get up in the morning and I'm going to work and I'm on the way to work and I go, oh my God, I forgot to put the toilet seat down. I have to come back home and then do it. That's how this works.
No, I told you. Like I don't mind 1 or 2 times, you know, when something is happening all the time, that's a pattern. And another thing, I thought really that's going to be so hard because, you know.
Oh, I didn't say I agreed with you.
I couldn't.
I didn't say I agreed with the premise. I said I will do what it takes to have a quiet life.
Debate with Gary Brennan is.
Well, you know, I mean, look, I just wanted to get into, you know, the reality of the situation. That's all.
It's still reality. Okay, I have another question. Like, for example, if someone comes to visit, like some girls or boys, like they come up for a visit, like, are you going to be careful to leave the seat up or down? Like girls, like our friends that always come, they're going to come. What would you do?
I would put it down like I always do.
What if your auntie comes?
I don't, she doesn't care. I don't think I've ever heard her complain about that. Some people care about it. I don't care. I mean, every time I go into the toilet, I have to touch the seat. Every time. Guys will agree with me. We're used to it. We just lift it up and put it down. It's what we have to do. You don't have to touch anything. Women just float in there and just sit down, have a great time.
Why you have a problem with this that we don't have to touch anything?
I don't know. You're going to be careful now. You're going to have everybody on YouTube now thinking I'm some kind of sexist misogynist. Why do you have a problem with women?
No, not with women. No, not with women. With the toilet.
I don't particularly have a problem
that we don't touch anything.
No,
Why we have to touch something that you have to do.
Okay, see, this is the problem with YouTube, is that if people are going to watch this tiny little video and think, that guy's crazy, he's obsessed with toilets. I'm really not. It doesn't take up any space in my brain whatsoever. We're talking about it today.
I wanted to talk about
So
it.
I'm just giving my truth. That's all I'm doing today,
Yes.
is I'm sharing my truth when it comes to the toilet.
So your
and the toilet
truth is
seat.
like, we have to do some job as well.
I'm just saying the man has to do all of it and the woman has to do none of it. And all the man gets in return is nothing if he does it right, and World War III if he gets it wrong.
I think I agree with you, because we can be very harsh sometimes in regards to this, especially when we are like hormonal, maybe.
Well, you're going into areas that I'm not comfortable talking about. I'm trying to save myself from an awful lot of trouble.
However, it's still, everyone needs to do their.
Everyone needs to do their job,
Yes.
their responsibility, okay? And I will continue to do so.
The facts are,
I'm just trying to highlight the unfairness.
like, I would say maybe 70% of the time the toilet is used, everyone is sitting. So default is sitting. You know, this something is like, to me, it's more like I use the cupboard. How do you say?
The cupboard.
Cupboard, and I leave it open. But the next person is going to struggle. Maybe you're going to hit your head.
Okay.
You know, it's like just.
No, I get that argument. I do get that argument. I think we're both making sense. And I'm sure people watching this will.
I don't think you make sense, though.
I know, of course you don't. Because the minute we find any common ground, Susie goes, oh, no. You decided to go out with an Eastern European woman. Today you get problems. That's what you get today. That's for your dinner problem.
We are never wrong.
I get that. And you're a Leo. I would like to take the opportunity while we're discussing this to share with our audience an observation that I made a long time ago. So when I was much, much younger, I worked for many, many years in the hospitality industry, in restaurants and pubs here in Ireland. And I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say anyone who's watching this YouTube video that ever worked in a bar or a pub, in Ireland anyway, I don't know about the rest of the world, but I think it stands across the world. The women's toilets are far messier than the men's toilets.
I agree.
So you talk about leaving it for the next person out of respect. When we'd be cleaning the toilets at the end of the shift on a Friday night, the men's was exactly what you'd expect. Piss everywhere for the most part, but easily washed with bleach. Just get rid of it in tile floors and just give it a good mop and a good clean. You're done and dusted. You walk into the women's bathroom. It's like a bomb hit it. Every bin full of tissues lying here, soap all over the gaff, toilets half blocked, half full, half flushed. Just mental.
I agree. I worked in retail and it was exactly the same, the fitting rooms.
Men just go in and do their business leave. I think women like to...
But this is still not connected to the topic we're talking about.
I didn't say it was. I'm
Like,
just
this
saying,
is like different
while we're on
topic.
the topic of toilets, toilet use between men and women, we both approach the bathroom in two very different ways.
We do.
Men
It's
are very
still not
functional.
connected with the toilet seat.
You have
though.
a shower, you brush your teeth, you use the toilet, you dry yourself, you leave. Women go in, it's like hobby central. It's like, I'm going to do my eyebrows, I'm going to do my eyes, I'm going to put on my little paddies, my little pads here. Got to get the hair tied up. I need my hair ties. I need my ear things.
Okay, still
I
go
need
back
my
to the toilet.
cream
Okay,
on
don't
my
go.
arms.
Let's go back
I
to the
need
toilet
man.
seats.
And there's like rubbish everywhere and empty bottles and everything.
Let's go back to the toilet seats.
Okay, well, we're done on the toilet seats.
I don't.
We came to some sort of agreement. I acknowledge your argument and you acknowledge mine. And that's it. We've solved it, I think. There you go. We
Did
solved
we?
it. What I think we did.
Okay.
We didn't stop it, but we solved
So
it.
what's going to happen?
We endeavoured to understand. And that's all these videos are about. Understanding.
I would like to vote in the comments.
Oh, yeah, please. Yeah, vote in the comments. Let us know. Listen, I mean, everybody has an opinion on this. I'm pretty certain about
Okay,
that.
let's see.
Let us know in the comments. And next video, we might do Lily's toilet habits. Because she doesn't care about anyone who's coming after her. She'll drop a load anywhere. She's no time for anyone who comes after her. And she goes out and she sniffs her P-mails. Isn't that what they say? Checking her P-mails. Hey, Jen, that was a fun conversation.
Yes, thank you very
Yes.
much.
Okay, and it's Sunday in Ireland, so we're going to go off and have a roast chicken for our dinner.
Yes.
And that's it. And when I do need to pee afterwards, I'll be very mindful to put both lids down on the toilet
And flush after.
and flush.
Yes.
But do let us know in the comments.
Yes. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes,
you
follow,
next
like,
time.
subscribe, all that stuff. Bye, everybody. Have a great week.